Hi, ladies. It's me again. Um, this is going to be the tutorial on how to create the stick pin. Again, I'm working with my cell phone, so I really only have use of one hand. So what I did was, as you can see, I don't have a large plethora of beads, but I just got some in from Hobby Lobby. I just wanted to show you. These are the ones that I used today to make some of the stick pins. These are, I think I got these, I want to say, these are a box of maybe 200. I don't know what I can say. But I believe these are the corsage pins. And it came with silver pearl on the top. This is kind of like a peachy color, and this nice smoky gray. Let me see, that's a little bit better, and a pretty white, and this black. And I don't know what to call this really because it looks a little amber. I guess that would be the good word. But anyway, so they're 2 inches. I also got these, which has kind of a crystal top to it, which is also 2 inches. These are corsage pins. This one is 100, so I'm gonna assume this one is either 100 or 200. And these actually was called a hat pin. And again, the sun is coming through my window pretty strong, but it has the pearl. It's just a ball. This one is like a teardrop, kind of, almost oval shape. But anywho, and I like these because it came with a little stopper on the bottom of it. But those were the only ones they offered with the stopper. Okay, so for the beads, these are some different size pearl beads that I got from my local fabric store yesterday with my daughter. And it's just some pink, some white, some pearly, I guess yellow cream. And these are actually what I used to make this with. But that's another question in the air to add that. But so these are just some pearl ones. Don't be afraid of the clear glass little ones and plastic ones. You just never know what you want to make, what you can add it to. And these have a different shape. They're kind of actually square, like a cube. And these are pearlized as well, but the colors are very vibrant. So I got these, and I separated them from the one big size, and these had two smaller sizes in mixed with it that they came in the set with that. And then these are just the little black, I want to say it's Beacon, believe it's spelled B-I, I forgot. Okay, so yeah, that particular cut. And just some spacer beads. These are actually the same beads that I use as the antennas on some of my flower butterflies. But I played around with them, and they kind of look good as some spacer beads. And these I ordered from Hobby Lobby as well. I think these are 50. These were 50 in a pack. And these came with a little kit that I had bought my daughter. They're rounded, but they have the flatted, I don't know what to call it, almost like a octagon shape to it, but this is just what I use to make these. And these are, they should be dry. Pay no attention to all the paint that's in there, because that paint is dry. So actually, let me just dump them out. But these are all the beads, the stick pins that I made using all of the beads up here. Let me pull back some. Actually, Let me pause it right fast because I want to close my blinds because the sun is really bothering me. Be right back. Okay, that's a little better, but I guess I'll have to pick them up one at a time. Well, actually, what I'll do is this one was made majority with um, the first corsage pens with the kind of teardrop top and the flat spacer bead, and these beads over here, the pearl with the circle spacer bead and the little black bead at the end. But this is basically the same. I wanted to do a lot of different ones because a lot of the ones I saw are like this. They have the different colors and everything, and it looks fine. But I also wanted to do ones like this that are, you know, kind of monochromatic with the aqua and the blue in the same family. This one as well. This is another one of the ones that has the teardrop, and it's silver at the top. So I stayed with the silver pearl and black and just added the white pearl in the middle right there. And then don't forget about the obscured shape. This is one that I did with the cube, and I'm going to do some more because I actually ended up liking that with the crystal head on the head pin. And here's another one using the clear and plastic bead. I don't know if my camera is picking this up clear or not. My phone, I should say. But if you guys want, after I finish this, I can try to take some clear pictures so you can see and get a better idea. But pretty much this is all it is, and I'll go through right fast. I'll try to go through right fast with one hand. But basically, you take a pen and you just slide the beads on and play around with what you like. When you put them on, you turn it back up and you see if you like it. And if you do, you take the beads and with them still on the pen, slide them up away from the head part of it and take some glossy accents or some of the other adhesives that I put on there. And you just take and, I'm sorry, this is really hard trying to do it with one hand. But you just take it and you just put a drop at the base of the head of the pen, holding it upside down, and you slide the rest of the beads down. And you can put a drop in between each bead, or if your last bead has a really, really small hole, let's see, try to find one that has, okay, like this one, you can barely see the hole, but you can just drop a gob of glossy accents right here and hold everything in place. But for the most part, on all the ones that I just did, I put it in between each bead and slid it down. And then I took my little paint cup and I had them all sitting in here upside down until it dried so the beads wouldn't, slide back down. So pretty much that's it. Still working on trying to get my SD port fixed on my computer so I can take a better video tutorial for you guys. I think I only have maybe 2 or 3 left that I need to do anyway. But here it is. It's your stick pins. Thanks for watching.